Chapter 1. Art is Communication. Hi, and welcome to this video on sharing your work online and in real life. In this section, we will focus on art as communication and what sharing your work might feel like. First of all, artists of all media tell stories. Even with the photographs you've taken, you've told a story and perhaps not realized it. Relaying information in a visual way to an audience, otherwise known as the people who have seen your photographs. Sharing work can lead to all kinds of emotions, such as anticipation and excitement for people to approve of it, or feelings of apprehension for fear of people's criticism. Whatever your feelings might be about your work, it is absolutely critical to the flourishing of your creativity and capability as an artist that you share your work with people. Here's some info to back it up. Psychologist Kevin Dunbar did a study on 4 biology laboratories so he could learn how people develop new theories. He learned that the scientists usually thought of their most creative ideas during routine meetings. At these meetings, they would discuss recent discoveries and challenges they were facing, much like sharing in the writer's room or collaborating on creating a film. Dunbar also found that the more diverse the group was that were working together, the easier it would be to reach these breakthroughs. People who come from various backgrounds can think of different ways to process a problem, he inferred. When you are starting to create work, it can be good to form a group so that you can collaborate with them. For example, successful YouTubers are often in partners or eventually start working together to help support each other, create content, and widen their viewership. So if you and some friends or family share the similar goal of promoting your creative work, it might be a good idea to meet up in order to help each other brainstorm. So when sharing your work, try to show it to people you trust from different backgrounds, and also talk to them during your creative process to help you come up with ideas from a different point of view. You might experience self-consciousness, but feedback can help give you insight into what the audience sees versus what you are trying to express. Feedback from others can help you clarify how to tell your story to convey what you want. They might also find meaning you might not have seen yourself, and shift the message somewhere else in an interesting way. If you are starting out with an art medium, here's a quote to remember. Forget about being an expert or a professional and wear your amateurism, your heart, your love on your sleeve. Share what you love, and the people who love the same things will find you. So to recap, art is communication. When you are creating, you are telling a story. Feedback from others of all ages, backgrounds, and experiences can help you make sure your storytelling is clear to the audience, rather than it only making sense inside your head. Make sure you can make the connection between what the audience expresses and how you are setting up your story. Constructive collaboration with people, such as through structured meetings, can actually help boost creativity and inspire ideas, so try to work with others during the concept and feedback stages. Remember to enjoy yourself. And these processes all take practice. Continue to do what you love, and you will find other people who share your passions. Chapter 2. Expanding your audience and audience building. We have witnessed how having our perspectives heard has become increasingly easy with the power of social media platforms. There have been a plethora of young people who have become online successes, whether they develop their following through YouTube, Instagram, Vine, SoundCloud, or Facebook. They might have videos you find entertaining, and some use their platforms to contribute to pertinent issues such as advocating against gun violence, racism, sexism, and speaking up for mental health awareness. So how can you build up your platform as an artist? Here are some possible strategies. You can select 1 to 2 social media platforms and commit to keeping them active. Instagram is definitely a primary choice for artists who display their works in progress, build their network with other artists, and gain opportunities to connect with art venues and collaborations. Encouraging user-generated content. User-generated content can mean clients promoting your artwork through pictures, tweets, blog posts, retweeting, hashtags, and so on. And this can encourage other people to look at your art. According to Easel, 92% of customers worldwide say they trust word of mouth more than advertising because they can trust other people who have used the product. So for example, you can try to ask your fans to write reviews, post comments, to repost your photos. You can run a contest on Instagram, and then that can require people to repost an image of your artwork, and then a lucky winner can actually get a prize. Participate in the community by promoting other artists on your platform and speaking highly of them. You can also use live features on social media to promote your process, such as showing your stages of doing your work. And you can also share blogs of your thought process in order for people to emotionally connect to the story behind your work, and that may make them feel more emotionally invested. So overall, make sure that you manage at least one media platform regularly. Be versatile with tools such as live features, video and picture posting options. Be active with your audience. Try asking them questions so that they post responses in your comment section, like their comments. Encourage user-generated content. Promote others. Maintain your network connections by speaking highly of other creators, sponsors, or users. You can tag them in the posts that you create. Participate in the community in real life as well, networking with others at festivals or meetings, or even setting up collaborations with other people. Chapter 3. Strategies for dealing with trolls. Unfortunately, not all people will be supportive of your work. Some might criticize, reject, or deliberately troll you. However, do not let their behavior make you feel like giving up. Remember that you have control over how and what you let affect you. Here are some tips to help build confidence as an artist. Get a strong vision of what success looks like to you. This can help motivate you when you become discouraged and help you stay focused if you ever feel overwhelmed. Just to make sure you try to stay looking at the big picture of what you believe success is. Remember in Chapter 1 when we discussed collaboration with groups? Those in your group can help as a support network. There are group-created tools such as Squadbox which fight against online harassment. The support from your group should remind you that you are not alone or powerless, even if trolls attempt to make you feel that way. Also remember that as an artist who decides to remain true to themselves and your goals, you're bound to make an impact, and for each negative interaction, understand that there are bound to be more positive ones, especially if you continue to work collaboratively and remain focused on the larger picture of your artistic goals. If you're experiencing harassment, remember that you can report online users for harassment and inappropriate comments. So remember, keep a strong vision of what success looks like to you. This vision can help you stay focused, even if there are haters who might try to distract you. Remind yourself of the reason you are doing your work. That will keep you focused on the big picture rather than on trolls. Find at least 2 people you trust to give you good and honest feedback, and that you can report or block people. I wish you all the best of luck in your pursuit of creativity.